What up? What up? Happy Monday, boys and girls. Today is August 25th. This is episode 75 of Crew Talk Sports, brought to you by Crew Talk Radio. Ev, glad to have you back, brother. How does it feel being a father, my guy?
10 days in of being a father, man, and the kid's still kicking. Shout out my wife. We're actually crushing it right now. And just shout out to all the women out there in general, man. Just like what they go through, the 9 months carrying this child, and then for childbirth, it just is unbelievable. So shout out to the mamas out there. Y'all the real goats out here. And us men are just happy being your servants for the rest of time because that's what we deserve.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Big shout out to Haley. Congratulations as well to yourself, Ev. So we got a big episode for you guys today, man. We're gonna be talking a little bit more fantasy football. I know y'all love to hear it. Big shout out to Jordan, for her little draft. These clowns in that league, man, such a homer league, Ev. You would have loved it. They're drafting Broncos defense first overall. Evan Ingram second round. So she killed her draft, dude. She's got like fucking 6 RB1s. It's just crazy. But also Cam Scatterbo in the third round, Ev. We might have to reach for him in this draft. I might have to reach.
That's disgusting, dude. That is absolutely.
It's only because I was like, I told my boy Lewis. I told Jordan, I'm like Cam Scatterbo, and then literally picked next, and fucking Lewis snagged him. But anyways, we got a lot of NFL breaking news, bro. Specifically, I don't know if you saw in the last maybe 2 hours out of Denver. I don't know if you want to start with those guys. Our prediction, I think we kind of called it, right? Estime is going to get cut. But this year's segment lets you rip off the breaking news. We'll kind of spitfire back and forth with our thoughts and concerns.
Yeah, dude. It was actually a busy news day in the NFL today, which you'd love to see. Season's about to kick off, preseason wrapped up. But Broncos, they waived 2 running backs, Audric Estime and my guy, Blake Watson. Sigh. I love that guy. So of those 2 guys, which one's more likely to land on a practice squad, and which one's more likely to end up on another squad? Because I did see Blake Watson had trade interest from several teams.
Yeah, I think they're both going to be probably signed, man. I mean, look at Houston. They're going to be buyers right now because of Joe Mixon's injuries. But, I think Estime, man, I mean, he was a 5th-round pick last year, right? So that's kind of a quick turnaround, like a quick cut. But, we kind of predicted it. Homie just literally loves it running into people. It's not a good running back. Watson, sure. I'm glad we kept Bidet, bro. I actually did like Bidet over Watson, but I wasn't going to lose any sleep over it. But, not a big fan of Audric Estime. Sorry. The guy cost me a shit ton of coin last year, too. So, what up, Alo? What's cracking, bro? Hey, Alo, we have a spot available in our draft. If you want, on our mock draft, we're going to pull it in like 30 minutes if you want to hop in. Picks 10, 6, 4. Be pick 2, Alo, and then I'll take all your picks because I'm pick 1. But, so did I hear – was that it? I thought was it Mathis on there too?
Yes, Damari Mathis. Damari Mathis also, which he had a pretty solid run here in Denver. So I guarantee you he gets swooped up by somebody, right?
Depth at corner is always a fucking touchy thing. Look for Detroit to make a move there specifically. But, dude, how many times did Mathis kill us last year, man? I mean, that's kind of why we got J-Day, So I'm liking where we're at defensively. Honestly, my dad, shout out to him, Johnny Rock. He said the Broncos need to cut Mathis, and then literally today they did. So he saw enough is what I would say there.
Yeah, so I know this is just the start. There's going to be more cuts before to get down to the 53. So we will be monitoring that. Keep it locked at Crew Talk Sports. But another news, man, Raiders wide receiver Jakobi Meyers, my guy. Gerald would not trade him to me, man. He was trying to fleece my ass. So he's requested a trade. I think they probably extend him though, right? I mean, I know I have some other Raiders news that we'll get into. Amari Cooper signing a 1-year deal back to the Raiders.
Shitty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I saw him playing Buffalo, dude. I think that tank's about empty for old Amari Cooper, but I think he's still going to make some plays. He's going to score some touchdowns this year for sure.
Not drafting him. Wasn't ever drafting Jakobi Meyers either. Dante, what up, my guy? When is the next fucking road course, bud? Let us know. But look, dude, I mean, I think you're gonna see these diva receivers do this shit after Scary Terry, man. I was really listening to the Pat McAfee show today. I wanted to know, like, what was he at and what was he trying to get and where's the settlement? Did he make fucking $5 million more a year? Obviously, the Commanders signed him. Dude, just request a trade, fucking A, and then you get paid. Dante, Raiders going all in for the AFC West. You are a Raiders fan, Dante. Just kidding. Shouldn't matter. But yeah, go ahead, Ev. What else you got?
Raiders traded a 5th-round pick to the Browns for your boy Kenny Two Gloves. Pickett, bro. Dude, a 5th rounder for Kenny
When did
Pickett.
that happen?
Dude, it was like all coming down the pipe tonight, dude. Like this evening.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, pretty recent.
I
Pretty
didn't see
recent.
that.
So like that's gonna be the backup for Geno, I guess. Aiden O'Connell had
Horrible.
an injury. So yeah, smart move by them.
Yeah.
Bengals and Trey Hendrickson closing in on a new contract. Better late than never, but it's kind of like putting sprinkles on a turd, right? That defense is going to be horrible, but you got to sign your best defensive player back. So they ended up giving him a $14 million raise for the 2025 season. So that's
I don't understand.
So
I don't understand though. Like, did he want a long-term deal?
I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure.
Well, then, so like, what is the fucking point? Was it a 1-year deal? How long was he contracted out for? So
Just
he's basically
this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make $30 million this year. So that's
right, which is what he deserves. You know, he deserves $30 million. He led the league in sacks last year. But how the fuck can his agent sign him for a fucking like 6-7 year deal, 5-year deal, at least 4-year deal? You know, like, come on, man, pay him. He should get $100 million, bro. He only got 14. It's kind of interesting.
The Bengals are cheap, man. You got all your money wrapped up in 2 wide receivers. So, let's see. Otherwise, we got Terry McLaurin, bro, gets that contract, 3-year extension worth up to $96 million. Are you back in on drafting Scary Terry this year?
He's wide receiver 1 in a really dynamic offense, man. You'd be crazy not to. I think for the right price, I don't think I've mock drafted him at all, Scary Terry, just because I was scared. Really wanted him in Denver, man. I mean, there was a little bit of like my heart that was a little broken, dude. You know, I wanted him. That just makes that game even more interesting to me, Denver, Washington. But good for Scary Terry. This is like a Garrett Wilson, bro. They both went to Ohio State. They both haven't done anything wrong, and they've had mediocre quarterbacks for like 90% of their career. So good for them, finally, or good for Scary Terry. Yeah, wide receiver 1, bro, in a high-scoring offense. You got to be fucking crazy.
Yeah. Some other big news, man. This is huge, especially if you got fantasy drafts coming up. Texans are not activating running back Joe Mixon, making him ineligible to play at least the first 4 games. So he's going to miss the first 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that when you're doing your drafts. If you've done them already and you picked him at his ADP, that's probably going to screw you. So if he falls, he's still worth a flyer, in my opinion, but it just depends on how far he falls. Otherwise, you got to be looking to scoop up some Nick Chubb and some Woody Marks. But what do you think about Joe Mixon not starting the season?
I think it sucks for Texans fans, man. I mean, they got Chubb. He's got fucking 1 leg. You know, Houston wants to be running the ball team to kind of open up the pass. Joe Mixon's a stud when he plays, dude. Let's just be honest. The dude's a fantasy dog. We were pissed that kind of Chubb signed there. You know, that's all I was kind of saying is, you know, look for running backs to potentially be going Houston's way. Just because Chubb, dude, I mean, my God, this guy's an injury away from being retired too. He's on the Tua shit. So, yeah, not touching these Texan running backs with like a 10-foot pole, bro. Not doing it. Can't do it.
Yeah, I hear you. I did grab Woody Marks in my our Dynasty League we're doing with the Sideline Podcast. So I'll be able to monitor, like, is he going to be a thing for fantasy this year? We shall see. Other running back news, man. Washington running back Brian Robinson traded to the 49ers, man. Absolutely shattering all my Isaac Garindo and Jordan James shares in Dynasty. God damn it. Shanahan says, quote, "We brought him here to be our number 2 back." So he is a guy that you here is a guy that you want to target.
Garindo.
Yeah, just completely.
No.
Yeah, no.
God damn it, Evan.
He's out of there. So yeah, Brian Robinson's a guy you want to target if you are going to pull the trigger and gamble on Christian McCaffrey, but you might have to take him sooner than later, which is going to sting.
Man, look, dude. I mean, shout out to San Francisco. I've been hearing a lot of things too. Easiest schedule in the NFL. I think we'd be crazy to not have some sort of shares of San Francisco, man. You know, maybe, and just maybe, Purdy isn't as bad as Trillo Betts thinks he is. Maybe he is actually dialed. We shall see.
He's gonna have to be with that contract, man. He's gonna have to play that out. So let's see. Dolphins kicker Jason Sanders, man, expected to be sidelined 4 to 5 weeks with a hip injury. So Miami needs a new kicker for the start of the season. So don't be drafting Jason Sanders.
No, can't do it. Negative. You always want to draft kickers in domes, man. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, smart move. Smart move. Cowboys running back Jaden Blue suffered a low ankle sprain. I did see that also they I think they're putting Phil Maffa on IR. So that running back room is strictly Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders. Did you see Javonte throwing shade at the Broncos on the sideline?
No, what do you do?
So like he was doing like an interview sideline interview, right?
Yeah.
And she asked him, she is like, hey, how do you compare like the culture here to like anywhere else you've been, which is just Denver, right? And he's just like, this is a lot more team friendly over here, and people care and hang out outside of football. And then it like pans to like Micah Parsons sleeping on the training table in the middle of the game.
Right. I was gonna say, yeah, totally a good place.
Yeah,
totally a good place to be.
So fuck you, Javonte.
I did want to say real quick. I don't know if you checked it out on Netflix, the Dallas Cowboys shit with it's got like Michael Irving, Troy Aikman. Have you been watching it yet?
No,
Check it out.
I heard it's pretty sick.
Yeah. Jerry Jones, dude, makes you kind of like respect him a little bit. Dude's just a gambler, bro. He's just like Trillo Betts, just worth $70 billion more. But
yeah, but he's lost it. Come on, by now. I mean, back then it was different. It was different. But that was what, fucking 40, 50 years ago, 30 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the late 80s, early 90s is when they had their dominance, dude. Emmitt Smith.
Mm-hmm.
He finished his career in Arizona. But yeah, anyways, go ahead.
Talk seating up for the Vikings to trade for and bring back your boy, old man Adam Thielen. With Addison missing some time with the suspension and Jalen Naylor is recovering from a hand injury. How do you like that for your Minnesota Vikings, Dom?
Well, for one, I think it would be pretty stupid for the Panthers to do this. You got a young Bryce Young still, right? This is make or break year. That you need a veteran fucking wide receiver, dude. They got that fucking illiterate fucking country boy Leggett, who I do like, but they got a rookie McMillan, right? They got young running backs, young team, dude. Carolina's got to be one of the youngest teams. You need that veteran wide receiver that can go get you 8. I think that Thielen should not be moved if I'm a Carolina fan or backer. I think that hurts their offense. As far as the Vikings, fuck the Vikings. What about the Broncos making a move for Thielen? Come on. Let's go get some veteran receivers, bro. We shit can Vele, so let's go.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, Adam Thielen, I think he's got another year left at least. He was productive with the Panthers, man, especially in full PPR, dude. Was it you that had him?
Look at this, Hassan, veteran, not ancient. He's talking about Jerry Jones. Hassan, what up, bro? What's going on, man?
What's good? What's good,
Our
baby?
boy out in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Hassan, man. Holding it down. They got to sign your boy, bro. You're not having a good fandom year, bro. You're still sad over the Luka thing.
Hard times out there in Dallas for sports fans, man. But yeah, I think they get Micah done. They have to, bro. They have no choice. Chargers GM said running back Najee Harris is feeling, quote, great. Could play in the regular season opener. It doesn't matter, dude. It's only a matter of time before Omarion Hampton takes over that starting role, right? So, you're still taking Hampton in drafts? I'm assuming. Najee
Harris is on the never ever draft again list. I mean, obviously, we got Luciana wanting to make an appearance. She's trying to tell me draft Najee Harris. No way, never. We love Hampton on this podcast.
Yeah, we're fading Luciana on that one.
Yeah, we're fading it. Hassan said, he's probably getting traded. Yep. Just because of you, brother. Just because of you. Shut up.
Probably to the Eagles too. So that'll be great.
To the Eagles.
Let's see. Atlanta Falcons head coach Raheem Morris said Caleb McGarry, dude, their right tackle, is going to miss significant time, dude. So look out for that, man. If you got Bijan shares, Drake London shares, I think they're going to be okay, but that's something to monitor. And then that's pretty much all I got, but I did want to get your thoughts on the Devon Vele trade.
I love it, man. So love it. So we got a 5th round pick next year's draft, the 7th round pick the year after.
Fourth rounder.
Was it a 4th? Sorry, I apologize. Yeah. So man. I mean, dude, we traded him to the Saints. I mean, RIP Vele. But an interesting move when you think about the wide receiver room. This guy had like as many explosive plays as Marvin Mims did last year. He had some big catches, man. But, I think this just shows the confidence that we have in Franklin. I think we're going to be looking at Sutton, Mims in the slot, Franklin, and then Bryant. I think those are going to be the main wide receivers out there messing around. So, yeah, dude, I mean, you don't move Vele if you're not confident in Franklin. So I think Mims takes a huge step just like he did last year, dude. Mims is going to be 1,000-yard receiver this year. So I think that's why, Evan Ingram too, you bring him in and, that's 40, 50 catches right there. So, yeah, man, I mean, it sucks. But, dude, I love these little depth fucking trades for draft picks, dude. It just makes me so wet, bro. I was listening to Sean Payton the other day. He brought up the Force. Which, my God, I'm a Star Wars fan too, dude. I love this analytical shit that we do in the future, bro. It's so smart. Now you're going to trade those 2 fourths and a third and maybe get a second. I mean, like, whatever. It's just smart. It's just what you got to do.
It was a win for both parties, right? I mean, New Orleans is getting a reliable wide receiver. I just can't believe they gave up a 4th rounder, dude. That's just crazy. I mean, we drafted Vele in the 7th round, and we get a 4th and a 7th for him. That's just an absolute masterclass by George Payton. And he was already 28. So, I mean, he was older. It's only his 2nd year, but being 28 years old, you can't pass up a 4th round pick. So, best of
deuces.
Wishing the best for Devon Vele.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's kind of like the Eagles, bro. The Eagles made 3 trades. Nothing too crazy, sneaky little trades, but I love when GMs do it, man. It's just like, why? If you're not going to re-sign them, get rid of them. Get something for them. Denver fleeced them. SP, Sean Payton taking advantage of his old team. Yes, we'd love to see it too. Big dub, by the way, too. Did see Tyler Ska a little bit or whatever shot. Let's just call him Tyler Shit.
Tyler Shook. Yeah, Tyler Shook. He did have that rushing touchdown, which was like about the only thing good the Saints quarterbacks did all day. But that's going to be just the Saints are taking a quarterback next year. Just like, good God, man. It's going to be that might be the worst team in football. I can't decide between them or the Colts. I think Colts have more talent. But yeah, no.
Big on Tyler Warren, man. Big on Tyler Warren. You'll see. Yeah. What else you got? Anything else for NFL breaking news, bro?
That's all I got today, but man, it was a busy day. So
you got to keep the notifications turned on for Crew Talk Sports if not already. Also, Adam Schefter, bro, just keep his shit on right now because it's like literally there's going to be some big cuts still too, dude. There's still going to be some big cuts, and then the Micah thing that could go anywhere. Micah Parsons. So, Ev, we'll go ahead and we'll take a quick little potty break, and go ahead and play the ad of one of our sponsors, One Off Plus. Oh.
One Offs Plus by the lamps we lit. You can decorate your home, you can get them as a gift. You can modify your own, you can make them as you wish. You can get it for your parents or your homies or your kids. The lights are waterproof for that someone that you're with. We know you're gonna shine, let us show them how you live. If you really better glow, then we can show you what it is.
Damn, were we at a rap concert or what?
Huh? You like that? You like the little jingle that I made for One Offs Plus, bro?
Come on. So shout out to One Offs Plus, local company out here in Denver, Colorado. You guys can get those lamps. We're gonna tweet it on our Twitter. We know the dude personally. He's actually gonna be in this mock draft, I think, pretty soon. His name's Anthony Apodaca. Big shout out to him. I was with him yesterday. We had a pretty good time. Homie loves crashing beers and talking sports. So support him. We got some sick ass lamps from him already. So I'll make sure to display them. They're still chilling in the car.
We're gonna have to do a giveaway too. So
shout out to Stephen Green. Colts being talked with the Saints. Fair though. We're trash. Oh man, sorry, dude. Sorry, bro.
Hey,
I don't think the Colts are that bad, man. I think the Colts, because of that division, they could honestly compete.
They're gonna be more. No, they're gonna be more respectable with Daniel Jones, and this is like stick needles in my eyes. But I saw a lot of Colts fans saying like just coming after me because I was basically like trashing on Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why. And here's the thing with the Anthony Richardson, real quick.
He's young.
Here's the thing, dude. What the fuck is the point of benching your first round pick in the 3rd fucking year? You got to know if he's your guy or not. It's kind of like Carolina. It would be stupid if they would start somebody else, like Andy Dalton or somebody. It's like, dude, you know what Danny Dimes in? He's straight up ass, bro. He's the reason why the Giants traded Saquon Barkley. Like, I just hate him for that reason too. But man, you know what Danny Dimes is? Anthony Richardson, dude. Obviously, he did the I'm fucking tired, which I've never seen a quarterback ever do, dude. Not even in high school have I seen that before. But like, dude, like you said, he's young. Let's figure it out, or let's draft a quarterback next year, man. Like, what? There's no advantage of starting Danny Dimes except for your selfish ass being like, oh, at least Adonis Mitchell is fantasy worthy now.
Well, Stephen Green, bro, just have some faith. Either you or the Saints will end up with Arch Manning. I just
That's
don't know
true.
which one it is. So just hang in there for a little bit longer. But AR will see the field at least one more time this year. He'll get another shot. He's just got to make the most of it.
Yep. Yeah. Man, dude, Danny Dimes, dude. I still can't get over the fact that when he tripped that one time, dude. What a horrible pick by the Giants. Anyways, so let's Ev, we got this segment kind of rolling on. We did it last week, bro. We just wanted to talk about this before we do our mock draft. We got a couple spots available, 3. So if anybody wants to hop in, it looks like Grajada's in. Excellent. So, anyways,
shout out
rookie.
Shout out to Grajeda. He texted me and said, I'm picking right after you so I could snipe all your players. So
yeah,
he's gonna be throwing up the draft for me.
Yeah, I went 1 because I haven't done it yet. So rookie camp here for fantasy, new people. Ev, we covered kind of like points. We covered like how many fucking players, positions and shit, bro. Now I just wanted to go over like, man, a couple different strategies that I wrote down, right? And I'm not saying like stack, I'm saying like more so common fucking knowledge here, right? So, and we talked about it before, but don't fucking draft a defense until round 6 or 7. A good rule of thumb for defenses, in my opinion, Ev, you can tell me if I'm wrong, is if you see like 1 or 2 or 3 go, maybe get them your next pick, right? Not that pick, the fucking next one. That secures the fact that you could do it. I know you love streaming defenses. We haven't gone over that. We went over some phrases. What is streaming defenses, streaming kickers, streaming tight ends when you say it? What the fuck does that mean for our newbies out here?
Yeah, so basically, like this year, if you want to stream a defense, basically play any defense that's playing the Browns this year, so or something like that. So yeah, usually like in my last few years, bro, I've waited till the last 2 picks. I'll take a defense that has the best week 1 matchup, and then I'll take my kicker with the last 2 picks, and then I'll kind of stream both of those positions as the year goes on. Unless you know what I'm saying, like if I feel good taking Denver D or a top defense, and like I'm not liking any of the players that are on the board, take your defense. But otherwise, man, you could stream and get by just fine. I won a championship like that streaming 2 years ago. So
yeah, no, I like streaming tight ends too for that reason, man. Same shit, Let's see what Dante's saying here. Unless it's Denver D round 5. See, yeah, or you could get like a Cam Scatterbo. Fucking hey, Dante. That's my next thing, dude. So. And again, this was kind of a shower thought, Evan, but it's actually genius. And I'm going to tell you why. Call me crazy, Ev, if I want at least 3 rookies on my fantasy team this year. Now, obviously, I want, Scatterbo. You guys know I love him. We want Genty. We kind of really want Hampton, right? But you got to take flyers too. Like those 2 Texan wide receivers, like why not take a shot, man? So that's what I'm saying is like, look at who the rookies were last year that totally took over the fucking league, bro. Malik Neighbors. Jaden Daniels, right? Brian Thomas Jr., find the Brian Thomas Jr. The only way you can do it is if you take a risk, right? I guarantee you, Genty, Hampton, Scatterbo, fucking Sampson. I saw that he's RB1 in Cleveland too, by the way. My boy from Tennessee. But take shots at rookies, man. I mean, it's going to be a chance for you to really fucking win your league. Plus, you always get them later. So, like, it's a risk. And if it does pan out, you could trade one of those old heads and get, especially, I mean, dynasties, obviously, it's a necessity. But, like, take a stab at some rookies, man. I mean, in my opinion, Ev. I know you like drafting, like, Derrick Henrys instead of Cam Scatterbos. But what do you think about the rookies this year? And are you going to be stabbing at any?
I think there's a lot of, like, high ceiling rookies in this draft this year, but it's got to come at the right price. I'm not taking any of these rookies at their ADP. I'm just not risking it. It's like you got Travion Henderson just flying up draft boards.
Yep, Henderson.
Amarion Hampton, I've seen him go like in the 3rd round. That's too rich for me. But if it's the right price, dude, I will be pulling the trigger, man. I love Teteroa McMillan this year.
Yeah.
Dude, real quick, Cam Scatterbo, dude, 3 carries for 12 yards, bro. What are we doing? Like, come on.
That's a first down, bro. That's like literally all you need to do to move the ball.
That was literally in 3 games. 3 games.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry
Okay.
about my boy.
All right.
Don't worry
All
about
right.
my boy.
You go ahead and take Scatabo,
Sun
and then
Devil up, baby. Sun
and
Devil up.
I will reap all the benefits. But yeah, dude, you got to take Flat, bro. Those can be league winners. But
Yep.
it's at the right price. You can't reach on those guys unless you're like just fully convinced that they're
So how
your
many
guys.
rookies are you gonna have? 2 or 3?
Dude, I'll probably have at least. No, I'll probably have at least 2. Probably,
At least
most
2.
likely. Yeah,
3 is too much. Or
3
4.
might be a
4
little
is.
much.
I'm telling you, dude. I might really legitimately have 4 of these fucking rookies, bro. Love them. Love them. All right. Well, let's get into this fucking mock draft here, Ev. Looks like we got Wolfman Nick. That's Nick, right? He's hopping in pick 2 here. So we only got we got 7 people. Fuck it. We're good to go. Everybody should be ready to go. We're gonna start this shit. If anybody wants to hop in, man, send a comment. We'll send an invite, Ev.
Yeah, or you can just go to our social media, man. It's right at the top. So
yeah. All right. So Ev, strategy here. It's PPR 10. Here we go. Start draft. Oh, I better share the fucking screen, huh? What the hell, Evan?
absolutely. Come on, bro. Come on.
Send me the link for Sleeper.
Alo, check your DMs on Twitter.
All right, so we'll wait a minute. For Alo. Yeah, dude. So I'm pick 1 here, F. So I'm a little nervous. Obviously, it's got to be Jamar Chase, but I kind of want to switch it up just to see what everybody would do.
You're gonna take Jamar Chase. You're gonna do something else. You're gonna take fucking Jahmyr Gibbs, number 1 overall, aren't you? You sick bat.
So Jordan was 5 yesterday, dude. I mean, obviously, I haven't done a draft 1. I think that's why I wanted to do it. But like 5 is really good because you're sitting at Jay Jettis or Jahmyr Gibbs. No, Terry Walker. What up, man? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
What up, Terry? Scary Terry, man. What's good?
Scary Terry. Yes, sir. All right. Wait for Alo to hop in here.
Wait, I got one more. I got one more person trying to join right now. Let's see.
We got 2 spots. Well, Alo's not in yet. So once he hops in, and then you got your other one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draft. God damn it, dude. I really fucking hate number 1, bro. I feel like it's so destined, dude. Whoever the number 1 pick is overall is fucking. They called me Terrible Terry many moons ago. Terrible Terry, huh? I like that. Terrible Terry.
Oh shit. I like it. Yeah, I mean, if I'm number 1, dude, I'm taking Jamar Chase, and I'm not even thinking twice about it, dude. It's just you want pieces of that Bengals offense already. And he's just gonna be fucking elite this year. So I'm having a hard time going running back in round 1 just because I like the running backs that come back to you in round 2 and round 3. So that's kind of been my strategy. What about you, dude? You just taking the running back you like, taking the wide receiver you like?
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, dude, I think there's crazy depth with rookies, so I'm okay taking them later. It was my backyard boxing name. Dang. Terrible Terry with the knockouts, bro.
Jeez.
Then it became a lifestyle.
Remind me to call Terry whenever I'm in a pinch down at the bar. So
yeah,
Terry, I got you, bro.
Terrible Terry over there. No, Ev, dude. I mean, I think there's a lot of good running backs, man. I mean, you're sitting in round 3, dude, and you're really looking like Chase Brown, Kyron Williams. Some of these guys are falling. James Cook, Breece Hall. Obviously, we don't love him, but dude, if he's RB2, in the 3rd fucking round, you're sitting pretty. You got Kamara. Kenneth Walker, Chuba. I don't know why he's dropping. He's definitely a 3rd rounder. James Conner then too, dude, the GOAT. Literally the fantasy muscle hamster. Still 2 spots left here, Ev. Alo, are you hopping on or what? What's going on here?
So I just sent the link, dude. I actually didn't send the link to Alo. That was my bad. Alo, it's in your inbox right now. Let's see. I got Dak texting me right now. Let's see.
Yeah, get Dak up in the. It's pick 10 and pick 4 is left, boys. All right, so Alo's confirmed pick 4, so Dak can take pick 10. We can get this shit fucking rolling. Yeah, dude, I think it's got to be Jamar Chase. You can't mind fucking.
It is absolutely got to be. Did you figure out the shared screen or what? Over there, old man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fault. All right, let's see if. Well, we could probably start. probably go ahead and start because he's Dak's gonna have to do pick 10 anyway, so he's gonna have some time to hop in.
Are you sure? Because I don't know. Can you join it?
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know if he can join it. We'll give him a couple minutes. We'll give him a minute or two.
Yeah, Dak's your boy, dude. So I mean, he's gonna be taking all the players that you should be taking, but you're just too stubborn. So, oh, there he is. He's in. All right, let's get this going.
Dak's in. All right, let's go. Lou's giving me some fantasy advice. She's saying don't draft any Broncos.
So wait, real
She's
quick,
crazy.
Real quick, we got my guy Nicholas Klinger. Shout out, Wolfman Nick 92, Stevie G 21, bro. That's my coworker. What's up, bro?
Nice.
So thanks for joining the draft. Let's get this shit started.
All right, let's do it. We're starting it right now. Boom. Bucky Irving, RB2. You're absolutely right. All right. No monkey fucking around here, dude. Jamar. See you later. Got to.
Yep. Jamar, undisputed number 1 pick. You're good at manning this draft. Last time I did the mock draft, I didn't scroll down, so everyone was just watching the top half. So shout out to Dom for being back. I can't figure that out.
Barkley over Bijan Robinson. That's interesting there.
I like
Jay Jettas from Alo. No Gibbs for you, Alo. What's up with that? You're going Gibbs here. You. I don't want to cuss.
Nope. I'm staying in my lane.
CeeDee Lamb.
Getting my wide receiver 1.
CeeDee Lamb.
I'm going CeeDee Lamb. I can't trust Christian McCaffrey, dude. I just can't bring myself to do it, dude. He could be a league winner, but I'm not doing it. I'm going CeeDee Lamb. So Matt's on the clock. Tina Turnips. We'll see what he decides to do.
He's going Gibbs, bro. Oh, McCaffrey.
Ooh, Gibbs falling right into Dante's lap. Dante's lap.
Yeah, nah, this is easy breezy here, dude. You can't mind fuck it. Well, it's shitty when somebody falls because it's like, damn it, dude. Like, I really had a strategy, but now I have to change my whole strategy because the best available is there. Yeah, obviously.
There
G Money on the clock. Yeah, Gibbs at 7. Dante is going to have the best team in the draft. He should be a top 3 pick.
Stevie G 21, bro. I'm sure he's ecstatic getting Brian Robinson at 3. But like you had mentioned, we mentioned before the draft, right tackle out for some time. Watch that. Neighbors off the board, dude. 1-8. Okay.
That's Gerald's boy. He loves him. Big year out of the Giants quarterback room. I saw Jackson Dart got a concussion. You really want Jameis Winston to be the starter in New York. If you have Malik Neighbors and they say Winston is the starter, my God, dude, you are legitimately streaking in your front yard because that means 200 yards.
Yeah.
200.
No. Yeah.
Plus 4 picks.
Seeing what Jackson Dart did in the preseason was actually very encouraging. Like for me, I'm skeptical because I know he's going to see the field this year. They're going to go to Jackson Dart, dude. They're just going to if they're out of it. But he can get the ball to Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is that elite specimen. He's going to be fine. He's going to be definitely fine, especially in full PPR.
Over Amon St. Brown and Puka Nacua. You know, one of those 3 is going to have a better year. You know, I think Neighbors gives you a little bit more upside. Dreamweaver auto draft. St. Brown. See you later. St. Brown's a stud, bro. Love him. D. Henry here. He'll probably go Puka for the flip. You could get an old running back and then a young one, though, Dak. You could get Genty here.
Or he could go Nico Brian Thomas or Drake London. He's probably grabbing a wide receiver here, would be my guess. Dart is him, Alo. Yeah, maybe so, bro. Maybe so.
We'll see. We'll see. I just know Russell Wilson will not play against the Broncos. I know it, like 100%.
Ooh, running back for Dak, dude.
He did listen to me. Me and Dak are literally fantasy we're fantasy twins, bro. I don't know if I would have went Henry there, but Genty for sure. Genty, Collins is probably what I would have done. Puka falling that far is interesting. Gerald could really essentially have Brian Thomas and Malik Neighbors on the same team, and that's scary. 2 LSU boys.
That would be fucking awesome. Yep, there you go.
And he did it. Yep.
I would be very happy with that start for sure.
I know Gerald wanted his boy London, though. He was thinking about it. Gerald, I know you were thinking about drafting your boy London. He loves those Atlanta wide receivers, dude.
Yeah, and real quick, shout out our boy Dreamweaver. That's Jay Weaver. That's our boy Jay. He hopped in and then something came up, so he's gonna be auto drafting. But shout out to Jay, bro. Yeah, so Dante, he's got to take Puka, Nico, or Drake, right? Or AJ Brown.
He might go tight end, dude. You know how Dante drafts, man. It's super random.
Well, I mean, Brock
Dude,
Bowers.
if you have Gibbs and Puka Nacua, you have 2 first-round picks. Bucky,
Ooh.
motherfucker. See?
So running back. Wow. Tina Turnups, I know him. He's taking Puka. He's taking London. He's taking Nico. Okay.
Nico.
I don't
Solid,
know him.
dude.
He's switching it up.
McCaffrey, Collins. I feel like I'm not the biggest Nico Collins fan. I don't know why, but homie probably could have 1,500 yards this year, no problem.
Yeah.
You're on the clock here. I mean, you're crazy if you don't get Puka Nacua. You're big average draft position guy, ADP. I mean, you're high. This is a first-round caliber wide receiver.
It's just the back injury with Stafford scares me off Puka a whole hell of a lot, dude. So I'm actually taking a guy that I wasn't big on starting my mocks, but this guy, the volume's there, dude. We've seen him be RB1 before. I love Josh Jacobs, dude. I think he's super underrated. So I'm grabbing my RB1 there.
Dude, yeah, good. Let Puka fall. Damn it, Alo.
See, I love that start. Jay Jettas and Puka, man. For
Bro,
Alo.
yeah. See, like my thing is I know you love going running back, wide receiver, running back, or whatever. I don't think you necessarily need to, man. I mean,
you don't.
It's better to stack the fuck out of these positions here. So your boys on a back-to-back here.
London, Stevie G grabbing 2 Falcons, son. You nasty for that, but I do love those 2 players.
Stack it. Yeah, no, big on London.
My man Nick going Bowers with the news that Myers wants out. They did bring in Amari Cooper, but Bowers is going to get a hell of a lot of targets. So I don't hate that.
Speaking of targets, dude, this guy's going to get a bazillion. This guy's wide receiver 1. Good old Lad McConkey. He's a good lad.
Lad McConkey. But you forgot one thing, dude. Keenan Allen is actually going to be wide receiver 1 this year. So
no, he's way too fucking old. Next, I'm in a conundrum here with my running backs, dude. I really want to get like Chase Brown, Kyren Williams, Jonathan Taylor, right? Of those 3, I need an RB consistent one. I love Chase Brown, but I already have Jamar Chase. And my luck, fucking T. Higgins will have the best year of his life. So give me Jonathan Taylor, dude. This guy, they're going to definitely be leaning on the run in Indy. So give me JT.
DK Metcalf. I like that solid pick, wide receiver 1. I'm liking that build from Nick. So we'll see what Falcon will Stevie G draft next. If I were him, I'd probably lean
Kyren Williams, bro. Go get Bijan and Kyren Williams. Dude, that's scary season.
I guarantee you, if Kyren Williams makes it to Alo, that's probably who he's taking.
I know. No, now he's going to get Chase Brown, so you can't get him. It's interesting. Like, I haven't drafted a quarterback early. I'm wondering how my team would look if I did do that. Like, if I just got like Josh Allen in a team and then just see where I could like kind of build my team after that.
I haven't drafted a top 3 quarterback in forever, dude. And it's just like, man, it would be so nice. But I'm just a big believer in like setting it and forgetting it, right? Or just waiting and finding value at the end of the draft or later on in the draft.
Yeah.
So let's see, man. I mean, my guy's here. I can't stop drafting this guy in full PPR. He's going to be still commanding a lot of targets. Give me Trey McBride, dude. Set it and forget it, tight end. I just can't stop drafting.
We said that we stream tight ends, and what do? You go get the second tight end off the board, bro.
If I don't get Trey McBride, then I usually wait for like Jake Ferguson later. That's usually what I do.
Turd Ferguson, dude. He didn't even get drafted in that draft yesterday, bro. He didn't get looked at.
I know. I tuned into the Sideline podcast. They were doing a live show on Saturday, and Kevin was like asking his co-host what he was going to pick for the first round, and I was like, take Jake Ferguson, Kevin. Do it in the first round. It'd be fucking biblical. But then they ripped me to shreds for about 15 minutes.
I was gonna say whole team would be bad.
Yeah, Alex, thanks for Puka. You're welcome, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, Alo's team's looking scary, dude. Jay Jettas, Puka Nacua, Chase Brown. That's exactly like the type of build I would want. Gerald took my boy Hampton, of course. Potential league winner.
First quarterback off the board, Josh Allen.
Dante. You know why he did that? Because he's a big Wyoming boy, bro. Shout out to Dante up in Wyoming. That's why he drafted Josh Allen. Dak looked like he's getting his wide receiver one, AJ Brown. This guy's a dog out in Philly. I think Devontae Smith steps up. But, dude, do they even need to throw the ball in Philly, bro? They just fucking run it all the time.
I think they might throw the ball a little bit more this year, and that's just kind of wishful thinking. But he goes with Tyreek Hill right afterwards.
Yeah.
Then Jaden Daniels auto drafted. But I like AJ Brown, dude. I had him in my Aces League, which is standard. So no point for any reception, no half point, and he was a dog. So I like him in full PPR still.
Yeah, dude, I still can't believe Tennessee decided to trade him, dude. I mean, Philly's just making moves, bro. Trying the 0 wide receiver strategy from Dante. So does that mean you're going tight end next? You can't be going tight end.
No, he's gonna grab. He's gonna grab one of these wide receivers. He has to.
We got wide receivers available.
I would take T. Higgins or Garrett Wilson, one of those two. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, you could risk it for Marvin Harrison. I mean, Garrett Wilson. Yeah, dude. I can't go T. Higgins if I'm Dante there, though. Fuck. Maybe wait. I don't know. I'm not liking that at all. This is kind of where I don't want to need a wide receiver because it's Devontae Adams. How good is he going to be? Scary Terry. Oh, fuck. That's wide receiver one right there.
Still some value there.
He's milking the clock.
Still some
or you
value
could just get a 1,000-yard receiver in Mike Evans and just set it and forget it like you like doing, bro. This dude he's going to break an NFL record.
Yeah, no, I agree. Dude, you can't wait too long, though, to take a wide receiver. He's got to take one here. I think he's just trying to decide which one he wants. Oh, really? Time's up, Dante. He takes T. Higgins. You fucking asshole. Go. All right. So he auto drafts T. Higgins. Dude, if Lamar Jackson falls to me, I'll probably do it. Just to see how my team turns out. But we'll see.
You could stack him with like a Zay Flowers, bro. I mean, that's like kind of a mid-value, Like you need a wide receiver too. CeeDee Lamb and Zay Flowers stack. Well, it doesn't matter. There we go.
There goes Lamar. So I feel like I was in this position in one of our earlier mocks. I took Jalen Hurts. So I'm not going to do that. I want to try to see how I can build this team a little bit differently. Haven't drafted a lot of this wide receiver, but he's wide receiver one. He's going to get a shit ton of targets. And for my wide receiver two, man, I'm loving Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. Only problem is, dude, is Fields, man. He's allergic to throwing the ball, and he's just not good at it. So be careful with Garrett Wilson. I would definitely take Scary Terry over Garrett Wilson, bro. Way better offense, way better team. Yes.
There's going to be regression there for Terry McLaurin this year, dude. He's not scoring as many touchdowns as he did.
There goes Scary Terry. See, that's a great pick. Alo's wide receivers. Jefferson, Nakua, Scary Terry. Wow.
In full PPR, he's probably the first to win this league.
Man. Wolfman Nick just stole my quarterback. I really wanted to stack him here.
That would have been beautiful. Anybody watching, do not let your league mates, if they have Jamar Chase, do not let them get Joe Burrow, dude, because they could put up 100 points. And it's such an unfair cheat code. Do whatever you can. If you're the number 2 pick, I don't care if you already drafted a quarterback, draft Joe Burrow too.
Fuck. I really, really wanted that. We got to get my most drafted guy. Absolutely. Chuba Hubbard. Fuck, man. It does get scary down here, dude. I kind of is there a tight end worth taking? Yeah, sure. Kittle. Is Kittle tight end 3 off the board? No. I'm going to try a different stack, Ev. What are your thoughts here? What are you seeing over there? You liking anything?
No, I'm not, because I don't want to say anything because I don't want my guys to go before I pick. So I'm going to kind of I got to get my guy on this next round.
Your guy, huh? Let me find him.
Yeah.
Let me find your guy.
Dude, you love Chuba Hubbard, huh? Chuba's kind of been your guy for like every mock that we do. Are you pulling the trigger on any Marvin Harrison? Are you having any Marvin Harrison shares this year?
No way. I watched you lose the league because of it. I got the best running backs in the league here. Boom, boom, boom. killers all around. Don't need a running back. Diggs, that's an interesting one. I was looking at him. So that's the thing is like, dude, are you more confident in Stephon Diggs or Marvin Harrison? Dude, I totally would agree. I would be more of a buyer in Stephon Diggs. Could be wrong though. Of course, your boy was James Conner and he's gone. And I love that from you, Alo. Because now Ev is in the draft. Devontae Adams.
God, dude.
It was James Conner, huh?
Well, no, originally it was Kenneth Walker. I was going to grab him. So thank you for that. I got sniped twice. I'm not liking really anything right here. Rashee Rice, we know we got him for the first 4 weeks, but he's probably going to get 6-game suspension.
Yeah.
Look, man, Hurts is right here. I'm just going to take him. I think he's going to be still solid. He's still a lot of tush, but the tush push is a thing still, Dom. So I got my QB. So
no, you're absolutely right. I do believe in the tush push, dude. It's like 10 touchdowns every year, bro. That's 60 points. Fuck. That's 3 weeks worth of fucking stuff here.
Yeah, shout out Alo. I love drafting in front of Ev. I'm right in between Alo and my boy Matt.
Yeah, you're just getting chopped up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Matt's listening. You know it.
Yeah, so Tina Turnup's always be sniping me, and now Alo's sniping me. It's hard out here for a pimp, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Matt's going Kittle. I think Matt's gonna pop Kittle here.
That would be a good pick, but he already has a Niner. It's like, do you want that? Do you want 2 Niners? I don't know, man. He's gonna take Mahomes.
He already has a quarterback, bro.
Oh shit, never mind. He's going to
Jordan ended up drafting Mahomes, and I was like,
Look, I don't hate that, dude. I think he's gonna have a pretty solid season this year.
Dude, I don't at all. I'm not big on the Chiefs at all, man. I think that
he's auto drafting Kittle.
Who'd he get?
Oh, Rashee Rice was in his queue. So
hey, that's all right.
I don't hate that pick. Dude. He was trying to get Rashee Rice from me in our dynasty league that we're doing. He's like, "What'd you want for Rashee Rice?" And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, you can't afford him, not in dynasty.
Sneaky. Mike Evans, he's gonna have 1,000 yards.
No, I see. That's one of I don't even know if it's a hot take. Mike Evans will not get to 1,000 yards this year. He will not.
You're just a hate, dude. I mean, what evidence do you have that he won't? Oh wait, you don't, because he's done it every year he's been in the NFL, and the offense has gotten better, arguably. Evans is. I think Igbuka's gonna have a big year, but of course, Joe goes Sutton. Damn it!
You were talking rookies earlier. Yes, Ibuka is the one that I'm targeting for sure, dude. He's going to see a lot of targets. Could be because Mike Evans and Chris Godwin could both go down.
So Jordan saying thank you, Ev, for the Mahomes pick because Dom don't know ball. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. I'm here Mondays and Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Gerald's back on the clock. We already know he's going Bo Nix. Then he just has the stack.
We got Laporta. I'm kind of liking Dak's team too. I mean, a little bit on the older side, but if they stay healthy, bro, that could be dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, again, dude, Devontae Adams, man. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like him.
It kind of goes into what I was saying with like Matt Stafford. Will he stay healthy the entire year? Otherwise, it's Jimmy Garoppolo, and you don't want either of those wide receivers, right?
Called it. Gerald just drafted Bo Nix for his Sutton Nix stack. Gerald, I bet if this like was one of your teams, you'd be pretty confident in your you'd be pretty happy. Evan Ingram off the board. Fuck me. Here go the Broncos. Matt just stacked Zay Flowers with Lamar. And look at round 4 and round 6 is what it cost him to do it. I actually love that. That's a sneaky stack, dude. If you think about it, it's not that expensive. I like it. Good pick. You're on the clock. What are you going to do here? You need a running back.
Yeah,
you desperately need a running back. You're going to get your boy Travion Henderson.
Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if this guy falls into my lap, I'm not actively pursuing him, but I think in a full PPR league, dude, this guy's going to be something this year. So I'm like, if this guy falls into my lap, I'm going to take him. I've done drafts where I've taken David Montgomery. He's safe, but I'm going to go with the upside here for my RB2, and I'm going to grab Travion Henderson.
I mean, dude, you don't have a RB2. You know, you're like, this is kind of where your draft is kind of getting away from you. You know, I'm not attacking you.
Well, that's because my RB2.
Your second running back is a rookie from New England who's not even RB1 on his team. You know,
my RB2 could have been Ken Walker and it could have been James Conner. So fuck you both. Fuck you and Alo. So
I mean, look at everybody else's running backs. You know,
I love that pick by Alo.
yeah.
Love that.
See,
pick.
that's what I'm saying is like if your RB2 is going to be like a question mark, why not take a better? You know, I mean, Travis Hunter was there.
I got the floor with Josh Jacobs. Let me get the upside with Travion Henderson. But thinking back, I probably should have taken McMillan and then hoped Isaiah Pacheco came back.
You know, Dobbins would have been a pick there. Dobbins would have been a good pick. All right, I'm on the clock.
George Pickens, real quick. I love that pick. I think he's going to be nice. He's going to have you some week. He's going to win you some weeks on his own. J.K. Dobbins, yes. I know my man Nick's a Broncos fan. He's RB1. Jameson Williams off the board. I don't like that pick. Isaac Tesla's going to be taking some snaps from him, bro. Your boy, Isaac.
I did see that, but Jameson Williams, a first-round pick. That's their guy. Also getting a wide receiver 1, and I have a plan. Xavier Worthy. My wide receivers are set. My running backs are set. Broncos D's off the board. That was early. Dude, I mean, no,
you're just mad because you couldn't draft Broncos D. So shout out Wolfman Nick. No, dude, I absolutely like in our league where we have two flex players, right, or 2 flex spots. You plug Jameson Williams and Xavier Worthy into those 2 flex spots, and like that could be fucking biblical, dude. So I love that for you. Pat Mahomes goes off. I like that pick. As I mentioned before, TJ Hawkinson, Alo. I know he was talking about him on our pod last week, but he's got 2 Vikings. Can JJ McCarthy get it done? I don't know.
Yeah, he might as well draft him. I took Xavier Worthy for 1, wide receiver 1. For 2, I was hoping I could sneak Mahomes back and try to get that stack, which obviously I said I'm not a big fan of the Chiefs, but dude, I mean, let's be honest, man. If you got Mahomes, you know, he's going to get you 20. You know, he's going to get you 20.
It's like when I'm drafting in the middle of these mock drafts, dude, I can't, like, this guy's always here for me, and I'm never going to pass him up, especially when I just went with a rookie, right? And Travion Henderson, we don't know what that's going to look like. So give me the floor in Montgomery, and if Gibbs misses time, he's a top 5 running back.
Harvey, see?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't gamble on 2 rookies. I just couldn't do it. So I think RJ Harvey's going to be fine. He did not impress me in the preseason whatsoever. It was actually kind of depressing.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I know he's going to get the receptions, but I'm not touching him in standard. I'm not touching him in half. Full PPR, I'll maybe have some shares. I have him on my dynasty team, but I don't know, man. It was pretty discouraging.
You got him in your dynasty? That's nice, though. That's sneaky. I like that. Let's see what Alo said here. Evans breaking the record this year. Yeah, no, for sure. I love Mike Evans, dude. I've had him like 4 years in a row, dude. He's just like a cash cow when it comes to this shit. Also big on like anytime touchdowns for my boy Mike Evans. Big body, red zone threat, just like he was at Texas A&M. And if you got college football starting, bro, Wednesday, we're going to be really chopping up some college ball. Who you got, Ohio State or Texas on Saturday?
Probably Texas. Just kind of going with that defense and Arch Manning more than I trust Julian Sayin. So, yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Who do you got?
It's in Columbus, bro. Give me Ohio State.
Jalen Waddle. Just, I don't know if I like that pick. I would have rather taken Devonta Smith there. What about you? All right. Dom's not even paying attention, so I'm going to keep this train rolling. Dante, why didn't you take Devonta Smith, bro? Tell us in the chat. He made some catches in the preseason game. They had Tua out there just getting absolutely annihilated in the preseason, dude. And so that was definitely a bad look. Aaron Jones goes, Devonta Smith, there you go. Shout out our boy Weaver, auto draft. Your team is actually not too bad. If this was our league, I'd be kind of scared. So if you do have the auto draft, there is still hope.
What do we got? Fuck me, dude. Baker's off the board. I'm panicking, dude.
So Dante, I asked him about Waddle. He said shit lagged. I wanted Hunter there. And he also was taking Texas. Shout out. Pacheco. Yep. Pacheco's still running like a bat out of hell.
Joe Mixon off the board. Oh, but he's auto drafting.
Yep. He's auto drafting. It's kind of cool, I guess, that we can see what an auto draft team looks like. I'm kind of liking it, to be honest with you. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse, definitely. DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, and Jigba Brown. Nothing wrong with those wide receivers.
Who's taking Travis Kelce is what I want to know.
Wouldn't you like to know, bud?
Because I already know that Matt's most likely going to take Calvin Ridley out from under my nose. So
Dante's gonna get Travis Hunter right now. For sure. Yeah, dude. This is kind of like if you wait too long for quarterback, man, it's fucking scary over here,
it's
dude.
gross, right? It's fucking gross, dude.
It really is, man.
There goes Judy. There goes Travis Hunter. He got him on the way back. There goes Kelsey. There goes. Oh, why am I on auto draft?
Why'd you just draft
That was actually
Calvin
gonna,
Ridley, bro?
that was
Is
actually
that
going to
gonna
be
be
my
your pick?
pick. Yeah, that was actually going to be my pick anyway, dude. Love Calvin Ridley. Wide receiver 1. It's going to be better with Cam Ward. Alo goes golden. Gambling on that rookie, man. He's got some rookies, man. So
Yeah, I love it, dude. I'm telling you. One of these rookies are gonna win this fucking league, bro. I'm telling you. Fuck me.
Tyler
There goes my tight
Warren.
end.
He's a Colts fan. Shout out Steve-O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So
pick.
Nick Chubb, man, he's RB1 right now. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
It's so yucky, man, for quarterbacks right now.
Andrews.
It's so close. Yeah, give me Mark Andrews.
Are you gonna take the upside? Just take some Kyler Murray, dude. You know, draft Kyler Murray.
No, I'm gonna work on a stack.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait, dude. I don't like any of that.
Me neither. This is scary, dude. You just hate to be in this quarterback position, man. You can't really stream fucking quarterbacks, to be honest with you.
Well, that's why I've kind of liked. It's like let the top 3 go, and then grab like your Jalen Hurts, your Joe Burrow, if you can. Those are the quarterbacks I like to target because you're not going to be the first one picking a quarterback, right?
I'm telling you, you just got to get your guys sometimes, bro.
Oh, dude, you are absolutely disgusting. Cam Scatterbo over 3 games, 12 yards.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. That is, dude, Dak's screaming at his computer right now.
I know. Cooper Kupp off the board.
Grabbing
Sneaky.
my man, yeah, Wolfman Nick grabbing the vets. Those guys could all work out, especially in PPR. Diggs, Cup. I don't hate it. Let's see what Steve-O does here. Olave, gambling on Olave, you nasty bastard.
Dude, you might as well, man. The only thing about Olave, dude, is he's had like 14 concussions. So he's definitely like if he gets a concussion, he's out 2 weeks at least, minimum, just because of the concussion protocol. So something to watch out for Chris Olave for sure. But he is wide receiver 1. I know they got Vele, but obviously Olave's their guy. Another Ohio State guy. DeAndre Swift. Off the board, Georgia boy.
That was my next pick. God damn it, Alo. You sniped me again. I am just getting fucking killed over here. But this feels gross taking 2 back-to-back Titans. But Tony Pollard, man, he is RB1 right now. Tyjae Spears is hurt. Full PPR. I love Tony Pollard, man. I'm grabbing him.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting an RB1. You know, Swift off the board, Pollard's off the board in round 9. You know, like that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that I like that pick more. So I think you would honestly start Pollard week 1. You know, because you want to kind of see like what Henderson's doing.
Ooh, against your Broncos defense, Dom.
Oh fuck, you're right. No, you know what? You just could not start him. Actually, I have a rule. I don't start Broncos against. I don't start people against the Broncos. But
that's why you'll never win a championship. You heard it here first at Crew Talk Sports.
I won one last year. Shout out to Dom Trillo Bets, aka Scary Terry stack in both leagues. I got a stack for you that I'm eyeballing right now. I got 2 potential stacks.
Real quick, Matt takes Deebo Samuel. I'm liking that pick more and more as our drafts near. What do you think about Deebo?
I love it. I had a random thing that I wanted to bring up too. Is he off the board yet? Let me see.
Ooh, Keon Coleman, Dante with the reach.
Where did who got fucking DJ Moore? Okay, so DJ Moore was taking running back reps in Chicago because I heard that just DeAndre Swift is healthy. The other one are all injured. All 4 other running backs are injured. So their game next week could potentially have a little Deebo Samuel / DJ Moore in it in Chicago. We love volume in fantasy. Ev, does that help you? Does that make you want to draft him more? Obviously, get him involved, give him some touches.
I think so, man. I mean, somebody on that offense got to break out, right?
Yeah. I mean, they want it to be a doomsday, but
I'm
I don't
not
know.
touching Odunze, dude. I think DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift is about as crazy as I'm getting. I mean, if I can get Luther Burden on the back end, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want no. I mean, Colston Loveland. Would you get him?
No, they still got Komet, dude. They still got
I
Komet.
know.
So he's a damn solid tight end.
I know, dude. I know. I liked Komet. I stacked him and Caleb Williams one time in a fucking DraftKings lineup on a Sunday. Won the fucking. That was like my biggest win on DraftKings. So, yeah, no, yeah. I I don't know who the fuck what are the Bears drafting, really, dude. Their drafts are just make you scratch your head. Addison's off the board. He's hurt. Got to be careful there. I know Jay's on auto draft. Joe on the clock here. He's got his guys, but
He's gonna go. He's probably gonna go.
sneaky one.
Is he gonna go Jacoby? Is he gonna go Jennings?
No, I don't think he likes those guys. I think he'll go Travis Etienne and take a shot, or he'll get like somebody he likes. You know, Joe likes the people that he likes, right? Javonte Williams or Armpits. I could see Kyle Pitts being drafted by Gerald right here too. So
just back to back, just tight ends, like questionable tight ends. That is nasty work. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shout out to Gerald too by trying to fleece me in the Dynasty League, dude. He literally texted me. He wanted Cortland Sutton. We couldn't trade our future picks because our future NFL picks because it's connected to the college league. Ooh, Brian Robinson. I like that pick. He's on auto draft, but that's quality. But yeah, he was trying to get me like Jacoby Myers and like a 7th round future. I'm like, the fuck?
You should have done it.
No, dude. Like 7th round future, that's nothing. So I'm basically just giving. Oh, Bill Krosky Merritt goes off the board. This guy's been flying up the board.
Yeah, but they still have Christian Rodriguez, and they also have fucking Austin Eckler, man. I mean, the wide receiver, the running back, shit show in Washington. On top of the fact that Jaden Daniels is sneaking touchdowns out of there, I don't know. It's risky. I know Krosky Merritt was like a big starter in Washington. He's not. He's not the starter. He just had a good preseason. Got to be careful out there.
I haven't got the chance to draft this guy at all, but he's here. I'm going to do it, man. I mean, he's probably wide receiver 1 on his team.
Shakur.
No, I'm taking Ricky Pearsall, bro.
Yep. I like him. He took 2 to the chest too. People don't remember. Yeah, no, I like him a lot. Pearsall is definitely wide receiver 1. It's just when Dickhead comes back, Ayuk, they're going to really try to give him the ball. So I don't know how much longer I can wait here. I know he's not going to come back to me. And
we got Njoku real quick. Etienne.
Etienne sneaky. He's running back 1. You know, again, you're getting that great value in pick 10.
Mims, that guy you just plug into your flex, man, because he could just have a 30-point week. You love yourself some Dak Prescott. Who's really the Cowboys fan here?
You are. I'm also gonna do
more Dak Prescott
because now I don't have to worry about tight ends the whole year.
I like that.
You know, I'm okay with starting Andrews early, and if his job gets overtaken, you know, I definitely want a little bit of a little taste of Kyle Pitts. Call me fucking crazy, bro, but every year, dude.
You're a crazy son of a bitch. But
it's pick 11.
He could work out. Yeah, it's a fly. It's not costing you anything, right? And if he doesn't work out this year of all years, man, when you got Penix coming out saying like he's been his guy, then it's never gonna work out. So yeah, I'm good with Kyle Pitts this year. That's it.
Thank you. I was gonna go Jared Goff with the potential stack of Jameson Williams, but I got my eyes on another stack. I think I'll go quarterback on the way back. So that's the thing, dude, is since I didn't really go quarterback super early, I mean, look at my depth here, bro. I got 4 wide receivers that are fucking studs. 3 stud running backs. I got my rookie running back. I got 2 tight ends. You know, like waiting on quarterback, dude, call me crazy. It's just like gives you the ability to have so much depth, you know.
It's not bad if I'm you. I want to grab at least 1 more, right? But yeah, no. That's why it's so hard for me to draft like the top 4 quarterbacks, right?
You did.
Yeah, I know, because he fell into my lap, but yeah, I mean, usually like in our league, dude, you know, like Josh Allen and Lamar are going in the 2nd round, right? They're gonna do that. So it's probably Jalen in the 3rd, which I'm not doing. So I got him in the 5th. You got to do that.
Alo takes Jacoby Myers. Alo, did you hear the news, bud? He wants out of Oakland or Vegas. He requested a trade. Was it today or yesterday? I think it was today. He requested a trade. Alo, be careful in your other drafts. You're on the clock here. Chillo Bets will go ahead and announce your pick because I already know who it is. You're kind of thinking that your running backs are a little thin, so you'd like to get some more value there. Good handcuff, second round pick, Zach Charbonnet off the board for Evan.
I do like that, but I took him in my dynasty league, so I'm not going to do it. I think just for the purpose of this draft, just to see how it pans out. We saw a kicker come off the board, so I'm going to go ahead and draft the best kicker.
Oh my God, are you crazy, dude?
In the league,
you have 5 rounds. 5 rounds, bro. Don't get a kicker.
The best one in the league. No, I'm just kidding. Jaylen Warren.
Jaylen who?
Jaylen Warren. Look, I don't believe in Caleb Johnson. All right, I think
no. It's because you're on auto draft. Turn your auto draft off.
I think. Why does that keep coming on for me?
I don't know.
Jesus, but I really don't believe in.
Oh damn
Caleb
it,
Johnson.
Samson off the board. He's RB1 in Cleveland, for the record. Also, I don't think he's that Cleveland thing is just so untouchable. Jared Goff off the board. Is that a stack? It is. St. Brown Goff stack. Kind of interesting.
Okay. I see you.
A lot of people forget, dude. Jared Goff was like one of the top 5 MVP candidates early in the year last year. I just don't think he's him. There goes your kicker. He's off the board.
Fucking great.
I know you tried to draft him too, but your auto draft got him, huh? You didn't want Jaylen Warren.
I was gonna. Well, I do. I don't hate Jaylen Warren in full PPR because I think Arthur Smith loves his veteran players in general. Look at Tyler Algier, what he did with having him and Bijan, right? So I think Jaylen Warren's going to be serviceable. I will say that, like a flex. So I don't hate it, but I'm not like happy with it, is what I'm getting at. Zach Charbonnet is still there.
Scary. You know, looking back, again, not to shred you, but you had the opportunity to grab, Cook instead of McBride. Do you regret doing that?
No, I don't. I think
seeing your running backs and where they're at, you're not like, and seeing like kind of my tight ends and like Kelsey was there. You could have got him.
Dude, I mean, McBride has the chance to go tight end 1 over Bowers. So, I mean, it's like I'm getting him around later. I don't have to worry about streaming tight ends. I hate doing that because I always usually pick the wrong one.
Kincaid's a starter in Buffalo too, man. You could have definitely got him.
You got Knox. He's gonna poach touchdowns from him.
They want to run Kincaid, bro. I know Buffalo is really trying to push Kincaid this year. Tina Turnips, Macraheda baby's on the clock. Time for him to get somebody that's gonna that you were trying to draft. Ooh, Iowa State, Higgins. Sneaky pick. Telling you these rookies are going to pop, bro. We just got to figure out which fucking ones.
Look how far Kyler Murray is dropping, dude. That's crazy. CJ Stroud's still down here.
You should draft him.
No, see, so I'm looking down here. This is where I kind of like this, right? So I like Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be back week 6. I got Pearsall kind of just to hold me over.
Juwan Jennings most likely will play week 1 for the record.
I like him. I like him too. I like him too. Chris Godwin on the pup. I'll probably go upside here, dude. Just because I can. I mean, this is going to be a player that's going to be on my bench. I haven't drafted a lot of this guy, so I'll try Godwin out. They gave him that extension.
Huh. That's interesting.
I haven't got to draft a lot of Godwin, so I figured I might as well. Alo takes JJ McCarthy, man. Alo absolutely wants to blow JJ McCarthy.
He loves these Vikings. There's your boy Kyler Murray off the clock. Yep, Kyler.
Now my boy Steve-O is going to be trying to decide who to start, Kyler Murray or Pat Mahomes, on a week-to-week basis, and he's going to keep Kyler Murray on his bench, and he's going to score 40 points. It's going to drive you crazy.
Look, what does Seattle want to do? They want to run the ball. Give me my handcuff for
real
K9.
Yeah, real quick on that. That's like huge for me, dude. Like if you're going after Kenneth Walker, make sure you draft Zach Charbonnet because he will see the field. He will be RB1 for Seattle at some point. So you got to grab that hand.
Kenneth Walker, future Bronco, by the way. Love him. Here's a stack for you. Real inexpensive stack. I got Ladd McConkey. Give me some Herbert stock. He plays the Raiders. He plays the Chiefs. Obviously the Broncos. We won't start him. But Herbert low-key, he likes to throw the ball a little bit, so I'm okay there. I got to go kicker defense my last 2 picks. I really wanted to try to take a shot, Ev, on Mooney. I think he should be drafted. Dante Thornton, obviously his stock is up right now. And I think that's Pat Brown. No, Tesla, Torrey Horton. I bet Dante will get him, but that's a sneaky pick, But
yeah.
Do you have 2 quarterbacks on your team?
No, if I get one of the top 5, I'm only drafting one, and then I'm streaming the 1 week they're on a bye. That's just how I'm gonna operate.
That's good. Good to know. So then when they are on the bye, I'll just go ahead and pick up all the quarterbacks, and then you'll have to start like Danny Dimes that week.
Yeah, that would be gross. Yeah, I look at players here. I love Jordan Mason, dude. I got him in my dynasty as well. I think he's going to see the field. I think he's a better running back right now than Aaron Jones. But I can't argue with if it's full PPR, dude. I'm taking Jawan Jennings. Let me lock up 2 of those 49ers weapons. Both of those guys can be playable at any given week.
Bang, bang. Yeah. I mean, again, Godwin, Jennings, Herschel, Ridley. Yeah. I'm liking your team. Nothing scares me.
It's kind of like if you go wide receiver in the first round, that's kind of like your hero wide receiver build in a way. I guess like you can choose to go other routes if you want. I mean, if Travion Henderson's the next gift from God in full PPR, I mean, it could be a steal, right? So I mean, I'm not crazy about my team right now, but I think with Jalen Hurts, solid quarterback, it's coming in nicely.
I'm kind of, we got 2 picks left, kicker, defense, but I'm kind of sad I didn't get as many of my rookies as I wanted. But dude, I'm telling you, we preached about it on the podcast pretty much the last fucking 2 months. Dude, take a shot on the rookies, man. I mean, they're flying off the board here. You'd love to see it. I think if you do want rookies, dude, you got to kind of reach, like instead of, Jameson Williams, I could have tried to get like Harvey, but
I'm seeing just for my team, like Travion Henderson, dude, I've seen him go in like the 4th round before. It's like, bro, if I can get him in the 6th, I don't hate it. Makes it sting less, Yeah, Tina Turnip's taking Ayuk. I like that if he comes back in week 6. Caleb Williams by aboard Dak. That's a high upside play right there. Matt was in a keeper league, and he was trying to decide between Caleb Williams and CJ Stroud. Which one would you keep?
Oh, man, that's tough. I'd probably go CJ Stroud. I love those 2 Iowa State wide receivers. Remember Tank Dell? I think he'll be back later. This dude's an explosive wide receiver too. I don't like that they moved on from Tunsil, honestly, because that was like the thing that they needed to do was protect CJ Stroud. But Caleb Williams, man, I don't know, dude. It's kind of like Anthony Richardson with me. Like, does he love it? Does he want to win? CJ Stroud, though, weaker division as well. Dante's on the clock here. Joe got Lions defense. He loves the Lions defense, but he doesn't know that they're just banged up always. Dante needs a defense. You know what? I need a defense as well. Oof. Scary. Oh my God, San Francisco's defense. Could you even imagine?
Bunch of young talent on that defense. So we'll see what happens. But
who plays the Saints week 1? That's who I'm drafted.
Yeah. Who plays the Saints? Yeah, I mean Brown's got Flacco, dude. He's been known to score some points. Playoff quarterback right there. Bills off the board.
Dante loves the Bills, bro. He's a big Bills fan because he loves Josh Allen. Nice stack with Buffalo Bills D and Josh Allen. Great stack. Have you going kicker or D here?
Probably grab a defense here, because I'd rather stream kicker more than.
Matt did that on purpose because he thinks he's funny.
Dicker the kicker, shout out. Yeah, I'm grabbing the Vikings, dude. I think their defense is going to be really solid this year.
Yeah, like that. Alo needs a D. right? He didn't get Broncos.
Oh,
did he?
I didn't see him take Keenan Allen. That's our boy. Me and Alo are drafting a shit ton of Keenan Allen, son. He's gonna be wide receiver
Texans.
one.
That was
Yeah,
my
that's good.
defense.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You're gonna have to take the Chiefs and root for the Chiefs D, you sick bastard.
Never.
Josh
Ooh,
Downs. I like that pick. Pittman goes. I like
Pittman.
that pick.
Couple
I like
wide
that pick.
receivers. I do love. Is it Adalis or what's his name? Mitchell. He was
Adonai
Adonai.
Mitchell. Yeah.
He was tearing up the Ravens in training camp. Look, they played the Giants twice. Give me the Commanders. Last pick, Ev. This guy kicked the longest field goal in NFL history.
Cam
Give me Cam
Little.
Little.
Yeah, that was gonna be my guy. Nice. Over Young Hoku. I can't believe you, dude.
I saved him for you, bro.
Wow.
Everybody's talking about my boy Little, and you know damn well the Jags can't score in the red zone. So potential there. He plays in Jacksonville. You really want a dome. Yeah, Young Hoku's the guy though, dude. He's won me games before, like single-handedly. All I have is the fucking Falcons kicker left. Homie gets me 16. You just love it. There goes Koo. Great pick of the draft. Fuck me. Halo. Oh, yeah. I didn't know Lutz was still there.
Ooh,
I would
nice.
have probably got him.
Nice. Look, man, I like a lot of these guys, but you got to go for, look, man, Harrison Butker, man, that fool is money, and it's between him and
No, Bates.
and
bro.
Evan McPherson. Look, dude,
Yeah,
no,
but Bates plays in a dome.
Yeah, but you got to go with the team that scores more field goals, man. That Detroit Lions offense, man, scores more touchdowns. Yeah, dude, just give me the safe pick in Butker, man. And give me some Chiefs. Give me some Chiefs shares with the Chiefs kicker. You like that?
No, I think that was the worst pick of the draft. There goes the Chiefs. Chiefs defense. See you later. Can't start them against the Broncos. Dante's closing up here. Does he have a kicker yet? He does not. He's going to get Bates because he knows ball. Anybody in a dome. You could get Fairburn. He's fine too. Carlson, underrated kicker for the Raiders. They just can't move the ball.
Dude, the Bengals are going to score 40 points a game, dude. That's why I love Evan McPherson, man. He's going to have to score points.
Oh, this fucking guy, dude, is such a Bills fan, bro. Dante, relax with all that Buffalo Bills stuff, man.
He's been watching Hard Knocks and just had a full-on chub.
Oh, yeah. Just a fucking rock hard watching this boy Josh Allen, his neighbor, basically, because he up in Laramie. Dante, I was up in Cheyenne, golfed a little bit. Popped to 79 out there for you, bud. You're welcome. Also, hit a casino on the way home. Evan, shout out to Huff and Puff. Huff and Puff definitely came through.
There we go.
That's the draft. I'm liking it.
Can you pop that sleeper tab down? There you go.
All right.
So quick, run over your team real quick, man.
So you're looking at Jamar Chase again. Don't monkey fuck around with the first pick. He's a Triple Crown winner from last year. It only happened so many times. Lad McConkey. I feel like I've been drafting this guy more so lately just because, dude, I think him and Herbert, he's definitely his guy. So sneaky there. Plus, I really wasn't trying to get like fucking Metcalf or if you look at these other receivers here in Jigba, I thought about, but dude, Lad McConkey. Jonathan Taylor, steady Eddie motherfucker right here, dude. They're going to be leaning on the run game. Chuba Hubbard, he's one of my guys, bro. Like, you got to have him. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for Chuba. K9, Michigan State legend. Jameson Williams, sneaky, Xavier Worthy. Two kind of bust guys. You love to see it. Could be in the flex. Andrews and Pitts, tight end. Again, no really rookies. Scadabo's my only rookie. That's kind of one regret. But I think we had some smart people in our league, you know. I think the rookies were going. I would say not crazy disappointed in my quarterbacks. I think I will wait, Ev. This is like my confirmation. I will be waiting for quarterback. I would have loved to have Baker instead of Dak.
I think that's where I'm leaning, dude. But I think Dak, man, he's going to be there. The passing yards are going to be there for Dak. They're going to have to pass the ball. Mm-hmm. You get a backup just in case. I probably would have rather your backup be like Kyler Murray, so you have a little bit of upside there with his legs. But I mean, yeah, dude, that's why I like to wait, dude. I mean, I have never drafted Lamar or Josh Allen. I just haven't done it, you know. So I think there's just so much value if you wait. You can grab those wide receivers you like, those running backs. So yeah, I'm with you on that, dude. But
Herbert McConkey, though, that's not a bad stack. I mean, I needed a stack. I didn't have any fucking options. I really wanted to get Joey Burrow instead of Chuba or Kenneth. I would have done that for sure. So I guess I would have went quarterback in round 4 just to get a stack, though, bro. I mean, that's how much I want stacks, right? Like, that's my strategy. I think everybody should really be trying to do it.
Yeah.
I would say, you're talking upside. I was thinking potentially drafting Penix just because, like, why not? But he's a free agent. If I wanted to, I could drop one of these bums and pick him up.
right. I mean, exactly like in this draft, we went kicker and defense. But dude, like if I'm waiting this long, if I don't get Broncos defense, I'm probably punting on it, and I'm probably streaming. I'm grabbing like I said earlier, I'm grabbing defense kicker with my last 2 picks, and I'm just building depth in the team. So I mean, yeah, shout out our boy Nick. He was like, I absolutely killed this draft. Saquon, Bowers, Metcalf, Burrow. I like that start. Diggs, I like that pick. I mean, there's some downside with that pick, but there's also upside. J.K. Dobbins is RB1. Denver Broncos D. We talked about in our league that we're drafting and on this week that they score more points. So I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate that in our league.
I guarantee you they'll be gone in like the top 6 rounds. Like guarantee.
Yeah, Nick Chubb, RB1, Cooper Kupp, he has a chance to be good in Seattle in full PPR. Mims, set it and forget it, flex. You get Boswell. You got Love late. Man. I like that.
Yep. He's got a lot of weapons up in Green Bay, man, for sure.
Yeah. And then you grab Pittman. Those 2 Indy receivers going late. They're going to be better with Daniel Jones, especially in full PPR. It makes me want to puke. But
2 defenses, Nick. 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 defenses. He'll probably end up dropping one or trading one. If this was an actual league. So what about Steve-O's team?
I mean, you got Bijan. London, obviously big on these Falcons. I love London, though. I would have definitely drafted him if he fell to me. Love the running backs, too. Kyren Williams is obviously a dog. He should not be sneaking into the 3rd round. People forget Breece Hall was like a first-rounder last year, man. They're going to want to run the ball in New York, so I like that. He took the shot on Marvin. I was thinking about it. Obviously, you love that. He did stack it with Kyler Murray, so that's sneaky. I really like that sneaky stack there. Pickens, you love him. Mahomes, again, dude, all of a sudden I'm like high on Mahomes. I don't know why. Love that. Tyler Warren, though, I think was your pick of the draft. Steve, that dude's going to be a fucking dog. I don't care who his quarterback is. He's getting comparisons to Gronkowski coming out of Arizona. The Colts went and got their guy, too, so love that. Olave, why not? ETN, again, running back 1. Judkins, I don't know what the NFL is doing with him because I think they're still going to punish him, but I think his charges got dropped. So, the running back room in Cleveland's interesting.
I think that's the Judkins is more of a pick to look at like the second half of the season, right? I think it's going to be a lot of Jerome Ford, a lot of Dylan Sampson to start the season. Yeah,
I do like Sampson there over Judkins, but you're right. Who knows? Judkins could be RB1 in the later ends.
Just call Steve-O's team the Steve-O Falcons because he's got B-Rob, he's got London, he's got Young Hoku. So
yeah.
Is he a Falcons fan or is he an Indy fan? I don't really know. So
yeah, he's got Downs. He's got Tyler Warren. I wonder if he thinks Downs is a wide receiver. What's up with who's the other one? Oh yeah, it's Pittman. Yeah, there he was. Yeah. Alo's team, Ev.
He did say, I like my team. Yeah, his start was just completely like textbook flawless. Snagged James Conner from me. But yeah, if you start full PPR with Jefferson, Nakua, Chase Brown, McLaurin, Connor, Tet McMillan, goddamn, that is great. I just hate the only thing I hate about his team is his quarterback. That's
that's the thing, Alo, is you're stacked at these core positions, which we love. You got depth everywhere. But the problem is your quarterbacks are a little sketch. Instead of that Jacoby Myers pick, you could have probably tried to get, I guess just Goff. Yeah, hey, dude. I mean, you're all in on your Vikings, man. I love it. You would be starting Hawkinson, Jefferson, and McCarthy, and they would score 7 points, and you wouldn't even need to check your fantasy team because you would lose. But Ev, your shit show of a team. This isn't the type of team that you want on Thursday, right?
I don't hate this build just because I think CeeDee Lamb, look, he has the chance to be wide receiver 1. He does, with as much as the Cowboys are going to pass the ball. Josh Jacobs, he's going to be a top 5 running back this year. He's going to be Trey McBride. He's going to be top 2, probably not 2. I got him finishing over Bowers. That's why I just cannot stop drafting him in these drafts. Garrett Wilson, look, that's probably a pick that I'm pretty skeptical on. I could have gone safer with Terry McLaurin, right? But the targets are going to be there for Garrett Wilson. There's a lot more mouths to feed in Washington. Jalen Hurts falls to me in the 5th round. You can't pass that up, dude. He's probably going in rounds 3 or 4 in most drafts. Travion Henderson, upside pick. David Montgomery, floor pick. Like we said, if Jahmyr Gibbs goes down,
he's fucking top 5 running back in the league for sure. Yep. And he gets a lot of those red zone touches, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley played in the preseason with Cam Ward. He got like 6 to 8 targets. I can't remember how much it was. He's going to be a target hog. He's got 1 or 2 more years left of being a wide receiver 1. Tony Pollard, back-to-back Titans. That grosses me out. But like you said, wide receiver 1, you could start him week 1 if you need to. Ricky Pearsall, upside pick. He's going to be starting in the regular season with injuries to Ayuk.
Jalen
Warren, bad pick.
Auto draft pick.
Yeah, that was a bad pick. I tried to play it off like I drafted him, but I don't hate him in full PPR.
Yeah, you do.
I don't hate him in full PPR because Arthur Smith is going to Arthur Smith, right, dude? So who are they going to want out there? Rookie Caleb Johnson or Jalen Warren, a vet, knows the offense. He's going to be out there with A-Rod. So you could sell me on Jalen Warren there, but Chris Godwin, that's a gamble. Jawan Jennings, is he healthy? I don't know. And then you wrap it up with Vikings and
butt
Chiefs
cheeks
kicker. Yeah. So I solid squad for sure. I need to stop drafting Trey McBride in these mock drafts though.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, again, dude, we just talked about punting at these positions, bro. I think you can just get a better lineup.
Jake Ferguson.
So
Jake
Ferguson. We'll talk Matt's team quickly here. He obviously wants his guy. He reaches for McCaffrey instead of Gibbs, which is interesting.
He has told me on the side, he's texted me, he had a draft last night. He's been taking McCaffrey all over the place. So that could make or break his entire fantasy season.
Oh, love it though. Or it can make it, dude. People forget about my boy C-Mac, dude. Nico Collins, again, he could potentially have 1,500 yards. I love that you went Cook there, dude. Cook in the 3rd round, I think, is fucking criminal. He just got paid too.
So you would like if I had gone Cook there instead of McBride?
100%, dude, because you would have had Josh Jacobs, Cook, Lamb, and then you could have fucked around and got like Kincaid, and I would have been like, oh yeah, you got a starting tight end.
Or totally Jake fine. Ferguson, who nobody drafted.
He got drafted by Dak. But
Dak's listening to me.
So of the quarterbacks that went here, we'll talk Dante's team, but look at this stack, dude. I talked about it. Lamar, I obviously don't like the Rice pick because nobody knows if he's going to play or not. Zay Flowers, bro. Lamar and Zay Flowers, dude. Against the Broncos, you won your last year. Remember how many fucking points Zay Flowers had? Harvey, homer pick. Kelsey, he's old as dirt. Debo, that's my cousin. Igbuka, rookie, love it. Javonte Williams, I don't think I think you meant to. Yeah, I don't think you meant to do that. Higgins, sneaky. Ayuk, when is Ayuk back?
So he should be returning week 6, I believe.
Dicker, I think that's just because I have your dickhead. And then Chiefs D. Dante's team, Gibbs, Irving.
2 pass catching backs right off the bat. So in full PPR, I love that. In half, I do not like it. Or standard, I do not like it at all. So
yeah,
interesting start.
He gets his boy Josh Allen, first quarterback off. T. Higgins, Evans. So his wide receiver is a little sketchy. I like that he got Waddle, Hunter. Keon Coleman is a good stack with Josh Allen, I guess. They just got I just don't know what's up with Buffalo's receivers. But I would say, since you grabbed Bucky here, Dante, I would have liked to see you sneak in a Rachaad White somewhere here. Instead of drafting fucking 3 tight ends, why don't you take Rachaad White and get that handcuff? Yeah. G Money's team, love it. I would totally want this team on my fantasy team. If this was my team Thursday, I'd be pumped. Neighbors, Brian Thomas, studs. Those are fucking 2 future of the NFL wide receivers. Hampton, we can't say enough about him. Kamara, obviously, dude, is there anybody that could be an MVP of a fucking league with on a shitty team? It's Alvin Kamara. He stacked Sutton with Knicks, big homer guy. Aaron Jones, dude, people forget he's still RB1. The dude's kind of like, last year needs to play well, right? Jerry Jeudy, diabolical pick. Cannot believe you did that. Colston Loveland, sneaky. You took your shot. Brian Robinson is San Francisco. Again, Matt probably should have been looking over there. Eckler, though, I love that. That's a great value pick at 12. His backup quarterback, CJ Stroud. Sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I like how in his first 5 picks, he's got his quarterback. He's got a youth movement in Omar and Hampton. He's got the vet in Kamara, who I think in full PPR is just going to be he's still going to be great. So yeah, I like that start for Gerald. I find myself taking Jordan Mason instead of Aaron Jones just for the simple fact that I think he's better. He's younger. Aaron Jones is going to miss time. I think he's going to see more of the field. Jerry Jeudy's still in PPR. I don't have a problem with that pick. Brian Robinson, that's the guy that, like, if you're Matt, dude, you got to grab him if you're taking McCaffrey. Khalil Shakir, you can still plug him into your flex. He's going to get you 10 points a week. And then, Eckler, we'll see. I think he's probably on his way out. We're fans of Eckler, but then he grabs CJ Stroud as a backup. So yeah, I don't mind Gerald's team at all.
I like it. Lions D though, maybe not that. Jay did an auto draft, but DJ Moore I think sticks out. I love that pick. I'm really high on him this year. Joe Mixon, I think that the auto draft, he did end up getting Odunze as well as DJ Moore. That's interesting, but. This is interesting. If you have Jaden Daniels and then you go Kittle, potentially you have 2 top 3 at that position. Amron, never done anything wrong. That dude's a fucking stud. A-Chain, sketchy. So his running backs are obviously a problem here, dude. A-Chain, Mixon, Mason. Got to be better there. But again, auto draft. Dak, my guy. He drafts D. Henry. Again, this guy doesn't age. Genty, speaking of age, this guy, so he's got 2,000 rushing, 2,000-yard rushers for sure. A.J. Brown, I love the Tyreek Hill in the 4th round. I think that's diabolical as well. Adams, kind of older on the wide receiver room, but sneaky. Laporta, dude, top 5 tight end there. Baker, can't say enough about him too. The Zen God. Pacheco, Johnson, Tracy, he's taking a shot with Johnson. He's fading your Warren pick. Tracy, so I got Scatabo before Tracy. That's interesting. Reed, Eagles, Caleb Williams. Why not? You have Turd Ferguson just because you wanted to make fun of Evan. So I love that.
He's going to be a top 5 tight end this year. Jake Ferguson, you heard it here first. Real quick back to Weave. It was really kind of cool to kind of see what a team could look like when you're auto drafting because that happens to people in leagues. Like someone comes up, they can't draft. You could win with that team.
I don't know, dude. Look at his quarterback, dude. His running backs. He has to start A-Chain and Mason week 1.
I mean, A-Chan's hurt. That's true. He's going to the waiver wire for sure. I'm probably dropping like Addison or a Dunze or Goff. Yeah, probably Goff. Goff for a serviceable
Tucker Kraft
running back.
Kittle, dude, he's a stud. Kittle don't miss time either, dude.
Yeah,
I respect the fuck out of Kittle there.
Yeah, no, you're right. You got Jaden Daniels. He's going to be your QB until you have to stream. Drop Goff, drop Kraft for sure. But yeah,
trade Aubrey to you for Jalen Warren, maybe. You would do that trade. You would do that trade.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I like his team too. Solid pick. Some older wide receivers, but some upside as well.
Yeah. Well, Ev, you got a draft on Wednesday, so we really need you to be dialed in.
Well, so wait, what time's your flight on Saturday? Because we might move the draft to Saturday. You might have to be drafting on a plane with a drink.
No, negative. Not doing it.
What time's
Friday? I think it's Friday. I think we fly out Friday.
Okay, cool. Because Tony wants to have people over at his house, so he's the champ, man. We got to accommodate the champ, so we'll see. But let's see. Alex says I'm going to start a dynasty league, last one of the year, $25 buy-in. You guys down? Alo, I can't take any more fantasy football.
I'm in 5 leagues, Alo, bro. It's like so exhausting. We love it. We love making this stuff for y'all, but dude, even these mock drafts are getting like egregious, dude. And if I can't win in one of the 5 leagues, I'm not going to do a 6th. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, especially at Dynasty too, dude, because it's like, oh, dude, imagine getting drunk on draft day and then you wake up and your team's like, you have A-Chain, Mixon, and Mason, and you're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened? Yeah, Alo, definitely holler at us after this football season ends, after this fantasy season ends. I might be in because I do like Dynasty, man. It's fun, man. It's a good time. But yes, so I got our draft either Wednesday or Saturday, and then I got Ace's draft on Sunday, which is a standard league. So that should be fun.
So you got to get like a Barkley, is he number 1 pick?
Your touchdown scores. Yeah. Usually those RBs go first.
Henry.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, You know, you're stocking Hampton, dude. I would be really high on Hampton. I'd be, you know, yeah, dude, Kenneth Walker for standard, you know. Anyways, all right. Well, we'll wrap this shit up, Ev. It's good to have you back. We'll be back on Wednesday talking some college ball for you guys, probably primarily talking college ball, Ev, just because it's going to be a fucking firecracker of a weekend. Also, did you see my quarterback, Rocco Beck, by the way, from Iowa State? Kill it, bro. They ended up beating Kansas State in fucking Dublin, Ireland. He had 3 touchdowns, 2 passing, 1 rushing. Sneaky pick there. Did you have anybody playing in those games?
I didn't. No. I think we got to check. I don't think our college fantasy league starts till, is it this weekend maybe? It's got to be this week.
Well, yeah, but that was the first game.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody playing, no. Did you?
Yeah, I had Rocco Beck.
Oh, in the fantasy league?
Yeah, my starting quarterback for Iowa State.
Nice.
Yeah, he had 3 tutties. 3 tutties,
yeah.
bro.
Nice little
He
start.
ended up running it. Yeah, he's just sneaky. Who's your quarterbacks?
I have Garrett Nussmeier from LSU and
Stud.
And then I have the kid from SMU.
Nussmeier, he's gonna be like a Heisman candidate. All right. Well, wrapping this shit up here. We appreciate everybody coming on. We almost had 200 viewers, bro. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody hopping in the comments. Alo, appreciate everybody hopping in the draft. Shout out to Matt, Alo, Stevie, Wolfman, Nick, Gerald, Dante, of course. Dak, thanks for popping on, bro. We appreciate you. Probably the last mock draft, guys. But we did want to announce that we're going to start doing shit early Sunday mornings for you guys, too. If Ev can't make it, I'll be doing it. But it's just basically like if you hop on, who we starting? Is it like this or that?
Who we're fading.
Yeah. And then for Monday, so like I think every league's pretty much the same, but you'll want to tune into the Monday podcast because we're going to talk waiver wires for at least every fucking segment or every segment. One segment every fucking Monday because the waivers are Tuesday mornings, if not Wednesday mornings. So, and waiver wires, dude, that's like 20% of fantasy, in my opinion. Dude. It's like 25%. So, you know, you want to be tuning in. Of course, we got bets for y'all coming up, man. We got some season-long shit, Ev. We got to pop another season-long out there. Twins are worse than the Rockies officially, Evan. Other than that, Scotty didn't end up winning, bro. I was pissed. Had to live bet him. He didn't cash out. Tommy Fleetwood, though. Big dubs. You know, this guy's 30 top 5 finishes, bro, and he has never won. Tommy fucking Fleetwood. That's kind of crazy. He also married a chick 20 years older than him. Random fact.
I see. Hey, Tommy Fleetwood did not respect your game. Hello.
No. Yeah. I did not respect your game prior to that. Yeah. Other than that, UFC fights, I didn't get to watch them, dude. They're in China. Gerald texted me at 3 a.m. and was like, interesting fights on right now. And I forgot that they're in fucking Shanghai. So I missed every UFC fight. No parlay. Other than that, in the sports world, man, huge weekend. Yep. Dante's bringing some locks Wednesday. Huge weekend in college sports. We're going to be ripping some parlays. It could get expensive. So other than that, Ev, we'll wrap this shit up, man. Good seeing you, like always. Appreciate everybody hopping on. Other than that, Ev, you got any closing statements?
Nah, man. Hey, man, we're right on the doorstep of NFL football, baby. NFL Red Zone. I'll be locked in. I'll be, multiple TVs, man. It's going down. We love fantasy. Keep it locked here at Crew Talk Sports, baby.
All right, let's go. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Deuces.